Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to read something related to chemistry and the topic is atomicity. Okay, so we are going to read atomicity today. Atomicity is a very interesting topic, and what is the first thing which comes in your mind when you hear the word atomicity? If you see the word atomicity, we can find here it contains the word atom. Yeah, and if you have remembered what is known as atom, atom is the smallest particle. You can write it down also. These definitions are very important. Smallest particle of any element which does not have. So atom cannot exist independently. Independent. Independent existence. So here, if I tell you what is the meaning of H or H1, it means one atom of hydrogen. But if I tell you what is the meaning of H2, it means two atoms of hydrogen, but better if you write one molecule of hydrogen, because one molecule of hydrogen is made up of two atoms of hydrogen. Okay, so that means atom does not have an independent existence. Okay, so now we are learning about atomicity. Like that, atomicity means the number of atoms. It means the number of atoms in a molecule of an element. So it means the number of atoms in a molecule of any element. So now I hope you understand what is the meaning of atomicity. It means the number of atoms present in the molecule of any element. Number of atoms, atom made molecule, and several molecules, the same type of molecule make one element. But if there are more than one type of molecule, then it makes a compound. Now here there are several types. The types of atomicity, they are monoatomic molecules, monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, octatomic, tetraatomic. There are more, but in short you can also write polyatomic. Polyatomic means more than two atoms. If there are more than two atoms present in any element, that means it is polyatomic. It is having polyatomic molecule. Okay, so now see, molecules can be of mainly three types. They are monoatomic, diatomic, and polyatomic. In this polyatomic, you can also divide it into three types: 1, 2, and 3. First one is the triatomic, tetraatomic, and last one is octatomic. Now see, if you classify, the main three types are monoatomic, diatomic, and polyatomic. What does the word polyatomic means? Poly means it has more than two atoms. Okay, di means two atoms, made up of two atoms. Mono means made up of one atom. Poly means made up of more than two atoms. Okay, it means more than two. Triatomic, you can see here tri, which means made up of three atoms. Tetraatomic means made up of 4 atoms. Octatomic means made up of 8 atoms. Okay, now let me give you some examples of all of this. Now firstly, monoatomic. Easiest way to remember the examples of monoatomic molecules: firstly, all the noble gas like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay, all the noble gas. Secondly, all the metals, they are having monoatomic molecule. Okay, they're made up of one atom. And lastly, there is carbon. You can tell me that carbon is a non-metal, then why it is in a monoatomic molecule part? Example: because it is exception. I'm marking it here, giving a star mark because it is an exception. Okay. Now next comes the diatomic molecules. Now the diatomic molecules. Diatomic molecules examples are all the non-metals. All the non-metals. Let me give some examples too, like H2, O2, Cl2, okay, into more, all the non-metals which are having, all the non-metals are having two atoms. Thirdly, there are triatomic. Now let's see the example of triatomic. Triatomic, only one is there, which is O3. What is the name of O3? It is ozone. Ozone layer protecting our earth from the harmful sun rays. That is the ozone layer. Next is the tetraatomic molecules. So now the tetraatomic molecules. Tetraatomic, I've told, made up of 4 atoms. Okay, made up of 4 atoms, and only one example, that is phosphorus. It is P4. Okay, and then lastly it is coming octatomic, made up of 8 atoms, and example is only one, it is sulfur, S8. Okay, so now this is the thing all about the atomicity. I've given here, so you can take it down. It's helpful with all the examples and all. Now if a teacher asks you, give an example of a diatomic substance, triatomic substance, tetraatomic substance. Okay, if it is mentioned substance, you can give either example of an element or a compound. Like if they have told give an example of diatomic substance, you can either write like H2, O2, Cl2, any of the non-metals, or you can also write like any compound, like see here, CO. CO is carbon monoxide. It is having one atom of carbon, one atom of oxygen. That means 2 atoms only. If it is told substances, you can write any of those, either its element or its compound. But if it is mentioned diatomic element or diatomic compound or any of this triatomic element or compound, you have to mention it particularly. If it's told element, you have to write an example of an element, and if it is told compound, you have to write the example of a compound. Okay. So today's question related to this topic, atomicity, is what is the meaning of 2H and 2H2 and 4H? Another one is example of triatomic compound and a diatomic substance. So these are the 2 questions for today. If you know the answer, let me know in the comment section. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you for watching the video, and from today onwards I will give you some questions, 2 or 3 questions at the last, which you will find it very interesting to solve, like today's one. So I hope you have enjoyed today's class. Thank you.